Yo, what is going on, everyone? I told you guys I was gonna be back next weekend for PSA submission number 2. It arrived here on Wednesday, and we are back. We are back, and I got it right here. I got it right on hand. We're gonna do a reveal for Darrell Pepper, but before we do that, I got a couple of things that I'd like to open up. I'll show it to you guys here in a second, but let's go ahead and say hello to the people that have actually made it here. We got Hungry Hollow. Hungry Hollow, I appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to be doing this reveal. Hopefully, Darrell, I really hope you're happy with what we got. Vintage is really hard to grade, as you know. We did our best. You know damn well that we did our best. So we're going to do a reveal. Then we'll get these packed up after I'm done with the stream, and I'll have them in the mail for you, out going to your home on Tuesday, because Monday is a holiday. So appreciate you, fam. Thanks everyone for being here. We got Rio up in the house. Rio, appreciate you, fam. Thank you for swinging by and hanging out. We're gonna open up a couple packs, a couple of things before we start the stream. I went to Sam's today to do some grocery shopping and stuff like that, and I found something pretty cool, and I picked it up. I picked it up. I was like, man, I'm gonna buy this because I'd like to do something while I'm watching Broly's stream. So speaking of Broly is gonna be my reroute at the end of the stream, so we're gonna hit him up as a small little raid, and then I'm gonna kind of settle there and watch a stream for the rest of the night while I'm playing with my little toy that I found. I'll show it to you guys here in a second. Darrell is up in here too. Appreciate you, Darrell. Like I said, I got your box. We're gonna be opening that. We're gonna go to the table cam, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna be doing first, and then we'll kick off the slab reveal. All right. Appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much for being here, guys. All right. So here's what we got, guys. My brother, before he joined military, he stopped by the house, like it was almost like a year ago, and he got me these in his local store. And I've never opened Metasu before, but I did a little bit of research. I was cleaning my room, and I kind of found it again. I was like, man, this is just sitting there for the Topps Chrome Metasu. I know the company went bankrupt, but I went online, and there's actually a couple of valuable cards out there that they're holding value. So I'm gonna crack this open today, and hopefully we can maybe pull some parallels out of them, because there are number cards in here. So we'll do that. He also got me these, so I got 2 blisters. I'd like to crack those open too and see what we can pull out of that. And then stopped by GameStop today, and I was having a conversation with one of the employees that I've known for a while now, And she showed me this. Apparently, GameStop sells a 4 booster pack, one piece, and it has like random booster packs from OP01 to OP05, and then it has a 1 promo card. So we're gonna crack that open today too, before we do the slab reveal and see what comes out of it. Next up, the most garbage set of 2024. Mind you, I have not opened not one pack of Shrouded Fable, not one. But I do want to find these promos as centered as possible so that I can get them graded for my collection. They had them all out on the GameStop floor, and I found this one. And it was the best centered Kingdra EX that I could find. And they had Greninja boxes too, but they looked horrible. They were just garbage centering. So the front looks good, but what about the back? So we're gonna crack this open. We're gonna crack the packs open too. If I get something cool, if I don't, it is what it is. I just want the promo. So we're chasing that promo out of this box. So I'm gonna start with this, guys, because I really want to see what we can get out of this. Just looking forward to it. Let's crack it open. I kind of opened this set on the Japanese side, and I knew from the get-go that it was not going to be very popular. And it died out. The Japanese version of this died out after a couple of weeks because it was lackluster. The cards in the set were lackluster for sure. Hey, lots of mods at Broly's. I was looking forward to this vintage PSA return. No problem. I mean, I looked at the schedule for the streams that were going up, Tam Fam, and a lot of people are streaming about the, around this time. But I really want to stream and get it out of the way. That way I can send the cards to Darrell, share it with you guys. I got a couple of extras that I'm doing before the slab reveal. And then I'm going to reroute to Broly. I'm going to do a little mini raid, and I'm going to settle over there because I got something that I'm going to show you guys that I'm going to be working on. This is what I almost forgot, guys. So I found this at Sam's Club. It is a Plum Blossom Botanical Flower from Lego, and it is 18 and up. So I saw it and I was like, wow, that looks pretty neat. So I'd like to put it together and put it on one of my shelves back here. So this is probably what I'm going to be doing while I'm watching Broly Pool's stream. But for now, I'll put it to the side. And we're going to crack this open. So first of all, I want to get this Kingdra out of here as careful as possible. Let's see. I don't want to ruin it. That is the card that I want from in here. So I don't want it to get ruined. Alright, we're going to get that out of the way. That too. Alright, come on, baby. Alright, guys. Here's the code card for it. And we're going to take a look at the back of this card, see how it looks. That's money. That looks really, really good. So here is my PSA 10 contender for Kingdra EX promo. So I'm just going to go ahead and secure that really quick, guys. Give me one sec. And immediately, we're going to card save it. So all I'm missing now is the Greninja, and I was not lucky today to find a good box with good centering. So pretty happy that I found the Kingdra EX at least, and it looks really good. It's actually just slightly thicker, just slightly, on the right side, but it's very slight. So pretty good 40-60 right there. It's within range. So Kingdra EX, we'll put it right there. Alright, let's pull these packs out and see what we get. FYI, mail hasn't arrived, but don't worry, mail is slow around here. That's awesome Lego kit. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Hold on, Tam Fam. I got you, fam. I know exactly what you're talking about. And I have no problems in checking into that really quick. Let's take a look, shall we? Let's see where your thing's sitting. Alright, let's go to pirateship.com. I'm in no rush whatsoever, guys. Give me 1 second. Log in. Oh, of course, CAPTCHA. Verify. I'm not. Alright, let's see. Here we go. TamFam. Click. It is still in transit. Let's see. It departed USPS Regional Facility, St. Paul, Minnesota on August 30th. So yesterday it was at the USPS Regional Facility in St. Paul. So it's on its way. It's almost there. It's almost there. Alright, code card one more time, guys. Let me get this out of the way real quick. Let's open these packs. Let's see if, ooh. Check it out, guys. An air pack print. Oh my god. That is so off center. Wow. Whatever. It's fine. It's not like I'm grading the pack. Alright, here we go. We'll toss that on the ground. There's the code card for those guys that want it. I'm going straight to it, guys, really. Hey! Not complaining, but I believe this is like a $18 illustration rare. So I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not very well centered though. It's pretty thick on the right. So probably not gonna be a good contender from grading. Yeah, it's pretty thick here on the left too. So yeah, who's working on this set? Let me know in chat if you're working on this set. Because if you are, and if you're missing this card, then what I'll do is I'll do an end of stream giveaway. That's what I'll do. It's pretty off-centered, guys. Yeah, nothing here. All I'm looking for is Cassiopeia. So what I'll do is, if the cards are not grade worthy, but you're completing a master set, I'll toss it in the bag and I'll do a giveaway. Absolutely beautiful, Dirts. And Dirts, thanks for coming by, my guy. Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, here you go, guys. Code card. Alright, straight to it. Let's see what we got. We got Psychic Hollow. They're nice looking. I like how they did the Pokeball pattern on the hollow pattern, hollow foil. Sorry. All right, we'll stack that right there. We're gonna sleeve this. All right, next we got 3 more packs, guys. 3 more packs. Odie opens. Welcome back, man. We're doing a couple of small things before we kick off on the slab reveal. I bought a couple of things. I bought a collection box of Shrouded Fable for Kingdra EX promo, which, by the way, it's pretty well centered, so it's going to the PSA bag. And just ripping these crappy sets up real quick. That maybe it's just a regular EX. Maybe it's a regular EX. Yeah, it's just a regular EX, guys. And it's a Revavroom. We'll put them right here so you guys can see them until we finish all the packs. There we go. Alright, we'll move this over here. Here's the code card. Boom. Alright, pack number 4. Good to see a handful of you guys up in here. I'm super tired today. I've been up since 7 in the morning doing stuffs. Nothing, guys. Nothing. Here's the code card. Alright, put this right here on the stack. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. Do you believe in magic? Do you guys believe in magic? I'm hoping so.
When you believe in magic,
Only Ronald can do. I believe in magic.
I believe in you.
When you believe in magic.
Guys, this set is
Garbage. Noun. Nonsense gibberish.
Know your fucking place, trash.
But I'll sleeve the card because we got another holo. Boom. So we got 2 holo energies, a River Broom EX, and a Monkidori. But because it's just 4 cards, whoever's working on the set, I'll just toss it into a bag and I will do a giveaway for it because what the heck. Let me get a cello bag right here, guys, real quick. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Just cards. It's gonna be in a bubble mailer anyways. But these bad boys right here, yeah, now that's a different story. That's a different story. Happy Friday indeed, and Ryan H is up in the house. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. Thanks for the support. We just finished open Crappy Fable, and we pulled the Monkidori. It's OC, so I won't be keeping it for grading. But for those that are completing master sets, you guys have a chance to win it in a giveaway. And I believe I may have fixed Cloudbot, guys. Don't quote me on this. We're gonna try it, okay? Let me see. Give me 1 sec. One sec. We're gonna try this. I want to make sure that it is in fact working. All right. Exclamation point NGX. Go ahead and give it a shot, guys. See if it'll enter you guys, and I can see you guys on the list on my end. See if it works. Yeah, you're right. The set is brutal. It is disgustingly brutal. I freaking hate it. Where's my cello bags for fucking slabbies, man? Oh, there we go. Found it. Exclamation point NGX, guys. If you could just help me for testing Cloudbot, that'd be appreciated. You don't need to enter if you don't want the cards. I just want to test Cloudbot. Still a no-go? Yeah, you're right. This is so frustrating. I spent a little bit of time, like, searching around YouTube, see what kind of fixes I could do. Maybe I'll have to uninstall Streamlabs and maybe reinstall it. I'll keep checking, guys. I've just been super busy. Here we go, guys. We'll put that aside. And now, really quick, I'm gonna open this up. This was my brother. He gave it to me last year, and I'm curious. I honestly don't know these cards. But I did look at you know, the value of a couple of them, and there is value in some of these, even though the company went like bankrupt. So I just want to open it real quick and see what we get. Hopefully I get some parallels. Parallels would be nice. All right, so J. Michael, here we go. Opening this. I appreciate you, brother. Let's see. CloudBot can be pretty buggy. You can try putting all the settings to default. I'm not sure if it's case sensitive. Also, maybe see if someone can screenshot their setup so you know what to look for. Well, you see, here's the thing. When I use Streamlabs under Pokebreaks, when I stopped streaming and I reinstalled Streamlabs, everything from my previous Streamlabs was here except my video settings. So you might be right, TamFam. I'm gonna ask Broly and see how he's got his CloudBot set up. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. Let me take a look at that. Alright, guys. Topps Chrome, Metazu, Cryptid Nation. There's 4 packs. I'll go through it really quick. And let's take a look at the unknown, shall we? And I'll only be able to verify values of this after stream, really. But let's take a look. These are actually pretty nice. Not bad for Topps Chrome. It's actually pretty neat. Midnight's Escape. I'm guessing these are base, and then you got a green refractor. Yeah, green refractor. Killer Clown. Ooh, wait. Wait, guys, wait. I was wrong. Yeah, it is a green refractor, but hold up. I'm gonna have to take a look into this later. I almost messed up. The Spookster Metazu, green refractor, but it's numbered. Sorry, my phone was not on mute, so people were texting. 44 out of 99, guys. So, pretty neat. Don't know how much it is, but it is serial numbered, so we'll put that aside and we'll verify later. I'm sure that's base. So that's pack number 1. Not bad for 4 packs. Number 1 pack had serial. There we go. Don't worry too much about the CloudBot giveaway entry. What I'll do is at the end I'll just add people to like a wheel or a ducky race real quick from chat, and we'll get it going because it's doing the same thing from last week, even after I tried fixing it Hungry Hollow. Alright, so we got Roperite, base, Chibi Ketsa. Hey, check that out. Now that's a prismatic hollow right there. Wapaloosie. Let me take a look in the back. Alright, it is not numbered, but it is a really cool hollow. Joint Snake Metasuit. This looks like a prism card. It doesn't have a color. It's just silver. So I think it's silver prism. Yep. Hey, that's pretty neat. 2 of them. Flatwoods Monster. Alright, that's a base. So the red space. I figured that much out. So these, even though they look cool, they might not be as valuable as that one right there. We'll get these sleeved up real quick. Boom. Move on to pack number 3. Just Pika X. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to MJX Collectibles. Thanks for coming by. We are opening a few quick packs of Metazu, just exploring the unknown. Alright, Mantis Man. Base, make sure. Yep. Beast of Busco. Base. Here's another prismatic hollow. Mantis Man. Yep. Another silver prism Lake Worth monster. They look pretty clean. Mothman. Apparently it's one of the popular ones. He's even on the box. Not numbered. Alright. Take a look in the back on these. Yep, no numbered ones. Boom. Another hollow and silver prism hollow. Last pack, guys. Last pack, and then we got a couple of blisters. Go through that real quick, and then we'll check out the slabs. Alright, again, this was my brother. He gave me all this last year, and I decided to open it today. So, thank you, brother. Kentucky Hellhound. Not numbered. Funeral Mountain Terror Shot. It looks like a freaking coughing. It looks like a coughing. Yo. For some basic art, the refractor hollow makes it pop. Black cat. That one is just refractor hollow. We got a prism silver and Bigfoot base. That's it. So really the only card in here that might have a chance of being worth anything is this spookster right here. Don't worry, Darrell. I have a website that has a database on these with possible values. So I'll try to find it. And I'll look at on PSA 2 to see the pop report on these Serial 99 ones. This is not going to get a PSA 10 though. It's right thick compared to the left. But still, it's serial number, so it doesn't matter what grade it comes back. There's only 99 of them. So any grade makes this card collectible. A really good one. So that's that. Alright, that was Topps Chrome. Now we got these right here. So these are just regular Metazu, not Topps. I just want to take a look. See what comes out. I know nothing of this. I don't know if you guys know of Metazu. I don't. I just wanted to crack them open because my brother gave them to me. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's a card here. It's like a promo or something. It looks like Smokey the Bear. I think it actually is Smokey the Bear. You guys remember Smokey the Bear? He used to show up on commercials. Smokey the Bear. Oh! You guys see that? Come on, camera, focus. Yeah, Pika, chill, man. CloudBot's not working. We'll do the giveaway at the end of the stream. I'll pick everyone from the chat, okay? Chillax on it. It's a first edition, guys. This is a first edition Smokey Bear card. What the heck? And I didn't notice that? I would have left it sealed. I would have left it sealed. First edition. Yo. Okay, so does that mean that these packs are first edition? I'm curious now. Hold up. Oh boy. Well, the pack doesn't say first edition, but this promo does. So, I guess we're gonna have to open the packs here and find out. This doesn't say first edition, right? No, it doesn't. Alright, go ahead and open this too. Hold on, guys. There's like a big card or something here. Six of Wands? What the heck is this? I can't even tell what the card is on the camera. Six of Wands. Okay, I'll put that aside. Alright. Horrible Harmony. Calipode. $50 on eBay. So I'm gonna send it to PSA. You see, something like that? Send to PSA and then I'll just hold on to it. My brother gave me that, so now I have kind of like sentimental value attached to it. Because he did bring this down a year ago and I never really opened it. So I'll grade it and hold on to it. And then when he comes visit, I'll show it to him. Be like, remember those Metazu blisters and top scrum that you gave me? Look at this. Alright. Let's take a look. Smoky Bear is about $2. But the only PSA 10 I can find is listed for $125. We're gonna have to check the pop report, Dirts. So if one of them went for $125, then I'm very curious what the pop report shows. Alright, let's take a look here. See, this is the regular Metazu cards for the card game. I don't even know what the rarities are on these. I don't see it on the card itself. Well, if anything tells me that there's a rarity, it's definitely a holo and that little star right there at the bottom. Come on, camera. Focus. Yep. That little star right there. The fact that it's a holo. So this is called the Petrified Wood. Petrified Wood. Here's another one. This one's non-holo, but it has a star. Y'all see that? Alright. So I'll put that to the side. Two per spellbook, I mean. I'm guessing these are like energies. Or lands in Magic the Gathering. And this is a token. Alright, so these are tokens and lands. So really, these are the cards that I need to check later. These popped. Nice art. They're okay. I mean, the art is like really 70s, 80s-ish, retro-ish. So in that perspective, yeah, it's actually pretty cool. So yeah, I kind of agree with you. It's cool in that sense. Alright, so there's only 3 packs per blister, so let's open number 2 real quick. But nothing sold completed on eBay. It doesn't surprise me either because this card game went bankrupt. But there's in fact a couple of cards out there that are valuable. So let's skip that. Ooh. Yeah, this is a holo. This is a holo. It doesn't have the star at the bottom, but it does have the box. That's holo, and so is the orb, the glass orb. So that's holo. And here's another rare. There's a star. Yep, there's the star. So that's 2. Yep, token and lands. We'll have to verify this later, guys. That way we can move on and crack open that PSA box to reveal Darrell's slabs. $2 on the wood. $2 on the wood. Which wood? Oh, the petrified wood? Okay. I want to see PSA. That's what I want to see pop reports on these. Alright, skip all this since I'm kind of understanding now. Alright, here we go. Pascagoula River Aliens. Pascagoula River Aliens. And we got Fountain of Youth. That's reminiscent. Because Fountain of Youth was believed to be in the Caribbean. And I don't think they ever found it. It was just... It's just a legend. But that looks really cool. So Fountain of Youth. And Pascagoula River Aliens. Alright. Next 3 packs from the last blister. Here we go. Alright, we got Basket Ogress. I live near Pascagoula. Pascagoula? This is Goula. Pascagoula. But pretty close. Pretty close, Darrell. Basket Ogress. And the next one is Manchac Swamp Sunken Skeletons. That's the 2 rares here. Just leave this up real quick, guys. Because right now this makes no sense to me. This will only make sense once I check it online. But I appreciate my brother for giving me these. Alrighty. 2 more packs. Here we go. Pascagoula. Kind of fun. Here we go. Alright, toss that to the side. Ooh. Another orb, but this one's much bigger. This one is Natural Chaos Orb. And Houdini's Hat. Houdini's Hat. That's pretty cool. Look at this. Really cool. Let's leave it up real quick. Hey. Alright, last pack, guys. And we move on to the PSA Slabby Slabs. Alright, here we go. Straight to it. Alright, we got Edgar Sacy? Edgar Sacy. And Sunken Gravestones of Monarch. Okay. Alright, that's it for that. Just leave that. I'm guessing the star with non-hollow is uncommon. I don't know how this operates. I'll have to look into it later. I like the shiny orb. Which one? Because there's 2 of them. So you got this one, and then we pulled one that was slightly smaller. And they are kind of unique. I've never seen a hollow pattern done this way. A simple hollow pattern too. It's not very complex. So that looks like a crystal orb, and that looks like an energy orb. The big blue one, this one right here. Yeah, this looks like an energy orb. See how it's kind of like it warped in place, like over like water or ocean or something, and there's lightning strikes? Yeah. That's really cool. Really, really cool. I agree. They are pretty cool. I'll check them later and see what I get. So that's what we got out of all this Metasu stuff. I'll definitely verify all of it later. And I'll put this aside on my desk so I can bounce it off. Yeah, this too. This too. This too. Oh shoot, I forgot these cards. These go in the giveaway. They came with a collector's box. Yeah, they came in the collector's box, so gotta make sure that I put those in there. Boom, 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 boom. All right, Darrell, you ready, my man? I hope that we can deliver. If you can, if any of you can, pull up prices, see what the last sold for these slabs are, just to help Darrell out, and see where we're at with the values on his return. So without further ado, Darrell, here you go, my man. We're gonna crack this open for you. It's been here since Wednesday. Whew. There we go. All right, and they did include the checklist that I sent them. It has personal information, yours and mine, so I'm gonna put it aside. And when we're done with this, I'll put it in here. That way you can bounce off the declared values and that all the cards are in fact in here. All right, so the back is right here. We'll pull it out just like this. Okay, Darrell. Here we go, my man. 18 slabs, 16 vintage. Good luck. Number 1. All right, we got a 2000. Come on, focus. 2000 Pokemon Team Rocket Dark Magneton Holo. You really sent me a handful of these. I think like maybe 3 or 4. This one was the best looking one. I can still tell that it's really top thick, but it was the best centered one. The best centered one out of all. The holo looked really good, as you guys can see. Barely any fucking issues with it. It's nice. It's really, really nice. Flip to the back. And it's slightly thicker on here, but it's not too bad. It's within a 40-60. So this is the only thing that concerns me, just the top thickness. So here we go in 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got a PSA 9 for a 2000 Pokemon Rocket Dark Magneton Holo. We'll have to have somebody take a look at the value for that. There you go, there's the first one. Congrats, man, a PSA 9. Okay. All right, we talking 65 bucks? Okay. All right. Next up, 2000 Pokemon Base Set 2 Wigglytuff Holo. Again, you sent me a handful of these and I did my very best, but these were like the best looking ones. So you can see the holo pattern. Looks really immaculate. I'm trying to let the light shine on it. Ooh, you got a nice little swirl right there. That is beautiful. And I am barely seeing any scratches, but that's just to the naked eye. You know how I do things. I like getting close, and we've already done this before. Yep, I don't see any scratches on the holo foil whatsoever, even micro ones. I see nada. Flip that bad boy over. There's some whitening right there in the corner. I don't think I remember seeing that, unless I disclose it. Make sure you check your texts, because I disclosed anything that I found on carts, and I sent you pictures of them too before sending them in. So a little whitening right there too now. And some whitening right there. It's very slight though. It's not like wow. All right, here we go. Wiggly Tough, and it was an 8. It was an 8. All right, and honestly, I like the centering on it. It doesn't look too far off. The corners look well cut compared to a lot of base set cards and vintage cards. I'm thinking the whitening is what ticked it down, because there's whitening on all 4 corners really, but they're slight. So you got 3176 on this one. Dang. But that's a PSA 8. You put that right there. Alright, next up. Alright. Here we go. We got 2000 Pokemon Team Rocket Dark Slowbro Hollow. Again, you already know I pre-screened all these cards before sending them in. These were our best picks. Very minor whitening on the corners, but it's not like wow, you know. Overall, it's pretty good. I'm checking the surface though. Yeah, the surface looks pretty good too. Hollow looks good. Alright, here we go, guys. Dark Slowbro Hollow. Another 8. Wonder what knocked it down an 8. It looks very well centered on the back. Like, it's not bad at all. The front, same thing. It doesn't look bad at all centering wise. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why did they give this an 8. Alright. It's good that I have them firsthand, like on front of me now. Because I wanted to really see why they gave that one an 8. Alright. This is one of the modern ones you sent. You pulled this on my channel. NGX Poke Breaks, right? When I was streaming 16, 17 months ago? It is. Yeah. Yeah. PSA is tough on vintage, but I'm looking at these cards, and at least the Dark Slowbro, it should have not been an 8. That should have been a 9, if anything. You pulled this on my channel. You did. You pulled this on my channel, I remember. There it is. You got a PSA 10 Korean Flareon full art from Eevee Heroes. I remember. Yes, sir. TamFam, what's 332? Don't play. I don't... Is this worth 332 bucks? Oh my god. Ain't no damn way. Darrell, right here. Here's your grading costs back. Here's your grading costs back, or just hold it, man. Wow. This card alone, 332.21. It is Korean, though. Yes, that's correct. It is Korean. Korean Sword and Shield Eevee Heroes. So... okay. Yeah, I was a little in shock. I was like, wow, that much for the Korean? I'd be impressed. I'd be really impressed. But it wouldn't surprise me. It's Eevees, after all. It could go up. Alright, next up. We got a 1999 Fossil Moltres Hollow. And you sent me a couple of these too. This one was like the best one that looked, you know, out of all of them, the one that looked the best. Let's see here. Look how beautiful that thing looked, guys. Let me reflect that in the light. There we go. Look at that. Very nice. This one's just slightly off to the right, just a little bit, but it's within that 40-60 threshold. It's decently centered too on the front. It's really very well centered on the front. I don't see it being too far off or too thick on top or bottom. It's actually good. So let's see what you got, my man. Here we go. Another 8. Another 8? This is actually interesting. It's very well centered. So why is it an 8 and not a 9? I mean, there's a very small scratch on the hollow. Very small, but that just having one itty bitty one minor that you need a loop to see shouldn't disqualify you a whole point. Now, if there's a whole bunch of them, like 2, 3, 4, now we got a problem. How did it get an 8? Beats the crap out of me. But here we go. Moltres, 1999 Fossil, PSA 8. Yeah, they do hate you. They hate me too, because we went through these. I spent some time. You know, I spent like 2 hours for 2 nights straight checking all your cards before we picked them. Alright, we got Dark Charizard. It's a non-holo, guys. This one was the best one out of the, you know, the ones that you had. And you had a couple holos. The non-holo was like the better looking one. Let me see. It does have some edge wear here. Let me see if I can try to focus on it. You see it? There's some edge wear there, but still, it was like the best Charizard out of like the 2 or 3 that you gave me. So I think this is gonna knock it down a couple points, no doubt. No doubt. And that little speck, that's the slab. That's not the card. Hold on. There we go. It's gone. Yeah, but there's some edge wear left and right. So let's see the front. Front otherwise looks very well centered. If they've been pretty rough with all these cards, I'm wondering what this grade's gonna be. Oh my god. All right. We got a PSA 6 on a card that look much better than a 6. This is a 6. Well, it's a 6, but it shouldn't be a 6. It has edge wear on the back, and it's well centered. I wonder if there's any surface issues. I checked the surfaces. It didn't look that bad. Nope, other than that edge wear, that should be the only thing. If anything, it should be like an 8. 7 or 8. Oh my goodness. Well, there's a 6. Alright, moving on. I'm selling most, if not all, of these for the new Rocket set coming out. Grader was having a bad day. You're not kidding. Alright. I considered these right here your signature. You have so many of these gold tail stamped Pikachu World Collection cards. We sent a handful of them for you for CGC a couple of years ago, and we're sending this one in because it was the best looking one out of all. So you sent me again a handful. Now I'm noticing a small little nick right there. I don't think I remember seeing that. So whenever you get a chance, check the images that I sent you and see if I sent you anything related to the corner having that neck. Because this is why I send pictures before I submit. There's another one. But otherwise, it looks pretty decent. And it got a 9. It got a 9 with the nicks in the corner and all. So, not bad. Not really sure what it is in a 9, but I'll take a 9 instead of another 8 or a 6. Oh my goodness. So, World Collection Pikachu base set in Korean. Gold tail stamp. World Collections. Here comes the beauties. 1999 Fossil Dragonite Hollow. These look great. I picked 2. You had a couple, but I picked 2. One was first edition, and then you got this one. It looked decent. This one just looks slightly thick right here compared to the left. But top to bottom, it looked really good. There's a small little speck there on the corner. Yep. So bounce that off with the pictures I sent you and see if I spotted that, because that's not hard to miss. That's very easy for me to spot. And we got an 8. Darrell, they're killing us. They're killing us today, my guy. We got an 8. Hollow looks pretty good too. Yeah, they're kicking our butts today. Oh, PSA. I love this card too, Ryan H. It's one of my favorite vintage arts. This Dragonite. OG, nostalgic. What the heck? 82.93. At least it's close to $100, but damn, PSA 8. All right, next up we got Aerodactyl from Fossil, 1999, and a hollow. I'm checking the holographic real quick because I checked it before sending it in. Looks really good. The better centered one that you had for Aerodactyls. Slightly top thick, but still within the 60-40 tolerance because we used the centering tool. Just a little whitening there. Bounce it off with your pictures and see if that was there. And the verdict for this Aerodactyl. We got a 9. Okay. I'll take a 9. Dude, I don't want to see anything lower. Oh my god. If you're not going to give me a 10, give me a 9. Shit. There we go. Aerodactyl Hollow in a 9. Was that a ghost stamp, that Pika? Oh, I'll show it to you. It is a gold tail Pikachu stamp for World Collection promos. These were exclusively stamped for World Collection cards. And the base set card, Pikachu, was picked as one of those cards to be stamped. Now, there's several variations of this this card. I'm going to try to show it to you guys later on, but I have a full set thanks to Darrell. Darrell sent me a full set of them, and he has quite a few slapped up of these. So yes, it is gold stamped with a Pikachu tail. $64 for Aerodactyl and a PSA 9. Alright. So far, 3 9s, 4 8s, 1 6. Blech. Blech. Hold up. Hold up. Where'd it go?
Garbage. Noun. Nonsense, gibberish.
Know your fucking place, trash.
Yeah, I don't know about that 6, guys. I think that was a bit too rough. That was. You're not gonna see a lot of them out there, Tam Fam. The pop on these is very low, and not very many have sold. So it's probably gonna need a little bit more time. All right, here we go. 1999 Pokemon Fossil Gengar Hollow. Love this Gengar. It's the OG Gengar right here, and this art is unmistakable. Unmistakable. It looked really good sending it in. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Alright, we go to the back. We got a very small nick there. Top right corner on the back. See that? Okay. Bounce it off. See if that was there. Because if that wasn't there, and so far we've spotted so many of these nicks, and we sent 16 vintage cards, we need to file a claim with these dudes, because this is vintage. They should be treating this a little better. And we got, okay, alright, I'll take a 9. I'll take a 9. I prefer a 10, but I'll take a 9. What are we looking at for this Gengar? It's a PSA 9. We'll put it right here, Fossil. So now we got for 128.21. Alright, so far we got the highest one right here, guys. We got the highest valued one right here so far. That's if we've corrected the value of this. Alright, here we go. Next up. Ooh, another OG, guys. We got birdies showing up. 1999 Fossil Articuno Hollow. Yeah, I like it too. I like it in a 9. I would have appreciated a 10 Ryan H, but a 9, yeah, that's nice. Alright, Articuno. And what's there not to like about a legendary bird? Centering. It looks pretty well centered. I was gonna say it was bottom thick, but the thickness top and bottom is just about the same. The corners were cut sharply. That's really good. Why is it that I immediately spot it? Checking your cards and preparing them, I would have spotted this. There's no way that I would have sent this in like that. There's another neck. This is top left, by the way. I'm looking. Very slight nick right there on the right too, top. And we got a 9. We got a 9. Did they... PSA needs to do a better job handling cards like this, especially 25-plus-year-old cards. Because I'm noticing, like, whitening and nicks and stuff like that that weren't there when I sent them in. Alright, so there's $100 right there. Articuno. Darrell. Pretty neat. Well, not PSA 10 neat, but not bad, you know? Alright, next up. Here's the second modern card that you sent in. You sent in a trainer gallery, full art Jolteon from Brilliant Stars. I don't remember if you pulled this card on my channel or not. This one is very thin at the bottom, but overall, it looked pretty good. It was like a 0.5 deduction, and it was modern. It was like one of their best looking cards. I was like, yeah, this has to go. On the back, it actually looked pretty good too. Not bad at all. That's a speck on the slab. It's not a nick on the edge. No whitening. No whitening at all. All right, let's see what we got, guys. And the verdict. All right, there we go. 2 10s, and it's your modern cards. So we'll put that right there. 55.50. That's not bad for a modern, and it's a trainer gallery too. But it's Jolteon. We're talking evolutions here. All right, next up, we got Raichu Holo from base set 2. You sent me a couple of these too, and this one was the best looking one. Really clean holo, dude. I checked this with the jeweler's loop, and it looked really, really good. Centering on the front. The bottom looks just slightly thicker than the top, but it's within the 60-40. On the back, bounce your pictures off with that. That is top left on the back. Very minor. It's very slight, but right there, top right. Bottom right. And bottom left. It's like they just take these cards and are they deciding what's gonna be a 10 or not? Because all 4 corners have whitening on this. I would have not sent this in. I hope they didn't re-slap these cards after they had slapped them and ruined it in the process. That's all I can think. They're killing me with this shit. They really are. Alright, here we go. We got a PSA 8 Raichu with all 4 corners with whitening. Alright, we'll do a price check on that. I can't believe this nonsense. It's 40 bucks. Oh man. Alright, next up we got Gyarados Holo base set 2. Come on, baby. There we go. Look at that. Other light. Very clean. Centering. It actually looks pretty even. It looks really good on the centering. The thickness top bottom is very equal, so it's the left and right. Let's flip it. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Alright, centering. So this side is slightly thinner than the left side, but top bottom was pretty tolerable, so 40-60 rule should have applied for this card. I'm looking at the card real quick and spot just a little bit of whitening there. See, even laying it flat you can see it, so I decided to do this and I can still see it. Maybe it was the cut? It could have been the cut. I'm probably gonna count that to the cut, but I can see it on the bottom right too. See that? Yeah. Alright, let's take a look. Here we go there. It's a PSA 8. PSA 8. Gyarados base set 2. Yeah, I'm not too happy right now, guys, but at the same time I am, because I have not seen cards like these in a very long time in my hands, and Darrell has enabled me to do so. So I appreciate it, Darrell. And I'm sorry about the grades. They're not trading these cards right, guys. Look at this. Y'all remember last stream when the amount of like defects I spotted on my slabs? They just did it to Dragonite. They just did it to this Dragonite right here that I'm about to show you guys. Look at that. They scratched up that case so bad. And it's the first edition one too. Why? Why can't you be more careful? They scuffed it up real good. Son of a bitch, dude. Alright, well, we got first edition Dark Dragonite Hollow from Team Rocket. Looking in the back, noticing some whitening. Right there. Right there. And that's the bottom left and right. Top left. Top right. What is going on? Are you guys noticing this? So I've already spotted a couple of cards like this where all corners have a white speck when I flip the card over. So what the heck is going on? Centering, it's thicker on the right than it is on the left, but it's very well balanced. So it should have been only a 0.5 deduction if the back would have been okay. So let's take a look. He got a 7. We got a PSA 7 first edition Dark Dragonite. And that is the first 7. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. $151.20 in Ryan H. I'm wondering the same thing, but I'm starting to notice a pattern here that 2 or 3 of his cards have had the same white specks on the on all 4 corners when you flip it back. So I'm wondering if A, they were going to slab it in a wrong case or a defective case, or B, they did the quality check and they were like, that doesn't deserve that grade, and then cracked it open and then regrade and re-slabbed it. I mean, it could be many things. At the end of the day, if they mistreat the cards, we need to prove that they did. And I sent the pictures to Darrell before I sent the cards for grading, so. Alright, here we go. Next up. Oh yeah. An OG Rainbow Energy from Team Rocket. You know, I had not seen this energy card in a very long time, Darrell. And then you sent me a non-holo for my personal collection. And then you send this for grading. And you caught me off guard. My jaw dropped seeing this card because I have not seen it in a long time. And you got a swirl right there too. You got a hell of a swirl right there. But that's a neat energy card. It was the best one out of the 2 or 3 that you sent me. Centering, good. I mean, they could have cut the card better. It looks like the actual art, it looks like curved. I don't know, maybe it was the cut or the illusion, but it looks like coned. It's weird, but it was the best one you had. So same look, same shit. All right, look at that. So it's not on all 4 corners this time, but you got it on the same area of that top corner, and then again at the bottom corner, same spot. Same spot. It's not like up here or further to the corner. It's literally right there, dead, like, within that 45, that 90-degree angle corner. The other two corners look good, but now we got them right here and right here. Alright, here we go. Rainbow Energy Hollow. And we got it in an 8. Oh, I love this energy too, Tam Fam. Oh, this thing is freaking brilliant. It's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that hollow pattern, guys. It just glitters and pops. Love it. I love this energy. It is awesome. Alright, here we go, guys. Next up. Alright, we got another Dragonite Hollow. Another Dragonite Hollow. I'm checking the case, guys. Alright. So this Dragonite also looked immaculate when I checked it. Another light. Real nice looking. Alright, the centering. So it was slightly right thick, but within that 40-60 tolerance. Top and bottom look pretty good. On the back, the top, it was also very slight thick, but it was still within that 40-60 tolerance. So it should have been alright. I'm checking the corners. I'm noticing the same thing. Here we go. This one's not incredibly noticeable, but it's there. So there's one. There's two nicks in the same corner of the 90-degree angle, like dead across. There's another one. And another one. What is this? What is this? Oh, I just spotted something else. Darrell, check all your Dragonite cards, not the first edition. Check all the Dragonite card pictures that I sent you, and tell me if I sent you a bottom right corner picture of this. I'm going to try to focus on it so you can see it, okay? Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 second. I lost it. You see that? There's some scratching. Like somebody dragged the card and scratched it right there. Yeah, somebody scuffed up and scratched your card. So check to see in your pictures if I actually documented that for you. Because we would have not sent that in looking like that. You got a scuff right there, and you got all four corners. You got a PSA 8 on this. So I was very skeptical about this. Alright, here we go. Last one, guys. Dark Gyarados. Team Rocket. Hollow. Let's see. The cut on this card was not very sharp, but it was the best center Dark Gyarados that you have. If you look at it, it looks really awkward. Like the cut does not look like sharp. It doesn't transition very well on your cut right here, so it doesn't look like a nice turning cut. It just looks very awkward on all four corners. So this is the old style cut for the vintage, so it's not very perfect. But it was the best one you got. The hollow. Let's see, come on, baby. There we go. Looks really clean. Very nice. Flip it over. All four corners again. Darrell, if you allow me, if you want to give me some time, I'd like to reach out to PSA and take every single card that I found with the same four-corner whitening pattern on all corners, and I'd like to challenge this. Because it's literally on the same spots. Here we go. Look at this Dragonite. Right there. Same, like dead ass. From the 90-degree corner to that corner of the card. Same shit right there. Same shit right there. And corner number 4. Something's up, guys. I mean, it's great that we got it. But I wouldn't push this to PSA. If I'm spotting this now, I would have spotted it before sending it in. So, boom. Dark Gyarados, the last one. Appreciate you, Darrell. I'm not happy that your cards are like this after we sent them. So I'd like to challenge PSA on it and see what we can do about it. So you let me know what you want to do. If you don't want to worry about it, I'll mail them to you. But I feel like we should challenge them on this. We should. And if you still have all the pictures that I sent you, because I have them too, but they're flooded amongst like a whole bunch of other pictures, hit me up and we'll try to challenge it, because this is not right, man. But there we go, guys. PSA reveal vintage cards for Darrell. Pending revision, hopefully, if Darrell wants to challenge it with PSA. See what we can do about it. Because that's ridiculous. I don't know if they'll accept my pictures as evidence. They could say that I took pictures of any card, but I really want to challenge it. Not cool that we're paying these companies so much money and for them to be doing this to us, especially with old vintage cards. Not cool. Alright, well, there's the PSA reveal for you. Again, I appreciate you for entrusting me with your cards. I'm not happy how they were possibly handled down there. I'm just not. So we'll put this here and we'll package this up for you. See what you can do. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shoot a couple of emails and see if we can stir the pot on the PSA end. Just be patient, because I've seen things like this before on other YouTube like interviews, and it can be a nice little back and forth for a little bit. But I'd like to just keep pushing on them until we get something. So yeah, we'll try. We'll definitely try. So that's the end of that reveal. I got 2 more PSA submissions. One is currently up at PSA right now. They're doing, they're sealing the slabs, which means that we could possibly have a PSA reveal here in like 2 or 3 weeks maybe. And it's Dragon Ball Super, Disney 100, Disney Mirrorverse, and I think there was one One Piece card in there, but it was a request from someone for me to grade it for them. So as soon as that comes in, I'll do another live. I'll schedule it and we'll do a nice small reveal. It's like 21 cards. So let's do this giveaway real quick, guys. Go ahead and type Crappy Fable. That's what I want you guys to type. If you want to enter the giveaway, type in Crappy Fable in chat and we'll do a quick little ducky. If not, I'll just default it to whoever types it. Yeah, I want to see that one, Ryan. I really do. I'm excited. It's my first set of Dragon Ball cards, my first set of Disney 100 cards. I've been holding this off for a while, so it's really my first submission for all of those. It'll be pretty interesting. Alright, Darrell tapped Crappy Fable. Nobody really wants the Crappy Fable. So I'll default it to Darrell if nobody else wants to do a givey on this. I'll just count to. I'll count down from 10 and just close this, and I'll give it to you automatically. Okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, Darrell. This right here is all you. This was from the collection box, and all I got out of it was really what I was after. So anything else would have been a nice little incentive, but it wasn't centered. That illustration rare is beautiful, but it's not centered for PSA. So this one is. I'll keep it. Congrats, Darrell. I'll put this in the bag with your PSA stuff once we figure things out. But right now, I'm gonna prep up to build this while watching Broly pools. Stay tuned. Don't go, guys. As soon as the live ends, it's gonna reroute us to Broly pools. Join over there. Just say NGX mini raid, and we're just gonna chill out over there if you want to. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks all of you for your support. It was good to see you again, Darrell, Dirt's Poke Shop, Ryan H, Tam Fam, Hungry Hollow, and all of those that joined in and watched. See you guys in a couple of weekends. Peace, love. Let's go raid Broly pools.